Your mommy didn't teach you how to invest. Don't worry. Come here. I'll help you. I'll help you. Hi, baby. Welcome to Lock in Diaries, episode 2, Investing 101. Now, before we even start investing, what does it mean to invest? Investing simply means putting your money in something today and expecting it to grow tomorrow so that you can make money from it. Now, the number one way that I like to invest is through the stock market. Now, before we enter the stock market, what are stocks exactly? Now, I'm going to be using a very simple example for you. Now, think of companies as a big wedding cake. Now, you know when you go to weddings now, they will not give one person the full cake. Cut the cake into little slices. Now, let's assume this big company or this big cake is MTN. Now, imagine MTN as a big cake and you cut this cake into little slices. Each of those slices of MTN is called a stock. Now, when you, as somebody that you want to invest, buy a slice of that cake, you now own a small part of MTN. Now, the more slices of cake you buy, the more ownership of MTN you have, and the more money you are going to make. So the bigger MTN grows, the bigger the value of your stock grows. And the thing is that you need to be careful too, because if MTN too, the value of MTN drops, the value of your slice of cake, which is your stock or your share, drops. Now, when you buy a share or a stock, you are now called a shareholder, and other people that bought the same stock and shares like you are called shareholders. Now, you can buy stocks in every company as long as they have offered their company to the public market. You can buy stocks in Apple, Netflix, Amazon. Think of it, you can own it, and you don't really need a lot of money to invest. MTN stock right now is not one share of MTN right now is not up to 500 naira, meaning with 5,000 naira you can own 10 shares of MTN. How crazy is that? If you don't know anything about investing, you just had a crash course on how stock market works. So if you want a part 2, comment part 2 and what you learned from this video in the comment section. So I'll make sure I'll do part 2 for you, and make sure you don't miss the next episode of Lock in Diaries. Mwah.